Hello everybody, this is a Lamley showcase and we are not messing around today. We are going Tomica Limited Vintage. You know what I'm showing you. I'm going to show them to you in a second. You've got to have seen them because many of you already have them or you've seen pictures of those that did get them. They are the new Ferraris from Tomica Limited Vintage. I'm going to save you the unboxing. Those are just the lids to the boxes. The packaging is beautiful. But ultimately, it's about these models, and I want to show them to you today because I got to give you my angle. I was in Chicago last week for the Hot Wheels Nationals Convention. I was super excited to be there, but the timing couldn't have been worse when it came to the release of these because Japan Booster sent them to me, and I wasn't here to receive them. So I'm showing you them now. You've probably already seen them, like I said, but let's just do it the way I like to do it and celebrate these beautiful models. A couple of things. How did they get the Ferrari license? Well, as many of you know, and that's why this question does come up, Ferrari likes to license only to one company. Hot Wheels had that license for a long time, and then MCG, who owns Maisto and Barago, actually took it from Hot Wheels, or just, negotiated with Ferrari, and were able to get it. Tomica is not part of MCG, so they sub-licensed with MCG, worked out some sort of agreement to be able to do Tomica or to do Ferraris in Tomica. We've seen it in their basic range. We've also seen it in their premium range. And some of us crossed our fingers to see it in the limited vintage range. And here they are. And let's take a look. 2 Dinos, 2 F40s. Let's start with this one. Like I said, this packaging is beautiful. Then we have the Type M behind it. But here is the model. This one has a removable roof. I did not take that out. You can also add side mirrors to this one. Tomica Limited Vintage will do that. I don't know what constitutes why they decide some that you have to add the side mirrors and others they just put them on. Here's one of the cool details about this. Tomica Limited Vintage has started to do more opening parts so they can show off the beautiful details in the engine, and there it is on the Dino. It is gorgeous. That's not the only one. You have the Type M. And it is also a stunner. This one is a little bit different because it has the covered headlights. Doesn't have a removable roof. Has a little bit more of a sporty silhouette. Of course, it has its engine as well. And my goodness, could it be any more pretty? It's nice to see that these classic, more 60s era Ferraris, which are just the epitome of beautiful cars, and then the ridiculous 80s era Ferraris like the Testarossa. We don't have the Testarossa. I think we are going to get it from TLV, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. But the F40 is just so crazy over the top. I'm showing you the Dino. I'm talking about the F40. Should we just get to it? Let's just do it. 2 colors. One is the main release in red. Then we have a special mall, like Tomy Mall release in yellow. We'll get to that one. But holy moly. Just have a gander at this incredible Ferrari. I love the Dinos. But this F40, with all of the details, all the nooks and crannies that the Ferrari F40 has, just taking the detail as a showpiece to start, as it rotates a couple of times. Then, as hopefully you have seen, and as the silhouette on the box will showcase, do this. Check out that engine. Check out those wide tires. Check out the interior. You can see all those details up close. So take it all in, the beautiful red version, and then apply it to yellow. Like I said, the yellow version is going to be harder to get. It's going to be more expensive. If you want to be the completist, then I think that's a great idea. Go and get it. But if you just settle with the red, ain't nothing wrong with that. but it is nice to put these two together. Same thing, looks like the interior is the same. It's just the exterior color that is different. Not totally though. This is the standard Ferrari F40, this red one. Check out the taillights. Red on the outside, yellow on the inside. This is the Japanese spec Ferrari. Yellow on the outside, red on the inside. This is the Tomy Mall exclusive. Will only be sold exclusively in Japan. Japan Booster gets themselves in view. You can still get it, but I'm wondering if that's why they did it. That is not a mistake. Putting those two taillights and reversing them is not a mistake. They did that on purpose to make one the Japanese version of the Ferrari and then the other one the standard. Is that not incredible? But that's what Tomica Limited Vintage does. Those are the kind of details that they show off. I'll stop talking. So many cool cars. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll give you some nice cool footage of these as we head on out. But wow, what a special, special line. More Ferraris coming from Tomica Limited Vintage. I'll be collecting them all. I highly suggest you do too. There's a link to Japan Booster's pre-sale page. I would just bookmark it. When those go on sale for pre-sale, just order them. It is the way to do it. It's the cheapest way you're going to get them, and you guarantee you get them. Just a little suggestion. Thanks, everybody. Check these out. Bye.